leadership is influence. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, let me explain that to you. We all are leaders. Now, I've got a 9-year-old daughter. Now, we have a cat. My 9-year-old leads the cat. That is leadership. So leadership is influence. It's the ability to influence people is what leadership. We all have leadership. We are at different levels of leadership in different circumstances and different times.
Okay, describe the levels.
Okay, well, the first level of leadership is the most basic level. It is based on your rights. People follow you because of your position. Allah, I'm the boss. I've got the business card. Your job description says that you need to report to me. That is the most basic level. Now, your leadership will not grow past your job description. And it's the most basic level of leadership. But that leadership is not sustainable in the long term. People will leave you because they'll get bored, and it's based out of fear, not out of faith. The next principle is to actually move to level 2. And people then follow you because they give you permission. They like you. It's based on relationships. Now, that's really important to build those relationships, but you don't want to stay there too long, because what tends to happen is we have the friendship factor, but not the results factor. The next level, which is the level that I think every leader needs to get to, is what is called production. People follow you because of your results. Right? You're a winner, they want to hang around winners. This is very, very important. So it's extremely important to actually show people inside an organisation what you've achieved, because they will want to follow you based on the results that you can actually achieve. Then we have the next level, which is people will follow you because of your reproduction. It's the development. It's not so much what they can do for you, it's what you can do for them. You're actually creating disciples that continue to do the leadership process. And this is where they will form long-term commitments. People who stay there for a long period of time, they follow the person. And the last level of leadership is probably the most difficult one to do, and to be completely transparent, very, very few people reach this level. Very few people. There's probably only a few people in history. People like Gandhi would be an example of this. Martin Luther King would be an example of this. Jesus would be an example of this. But they are leaders that people follow because of who they are and what they represent, to the point that they were willing to die for them based on their leadership qualities.
Now, you've got the 7 principles of leadership levels.
I've given you that little list. Okay, now here's a couple of principles. 1, the higher you go, the longer it takes. It's really easy to go from level 1 to level 2. But to go to level 2, which is permission, to production, level 3, takes some time. Because you've got to get results in order for people to follow you. 1, the higher you go, the higher level of your commitment. This is really interesting. Okay, a lot of people want to actually go up the leadership ladder. The leadership ladder means that you have to accept more responsibility with less rights. Number 3, the higher you go, the easier it is to lead. Number 4, the higher you go, the greater the growth for yourself, because you are actually transformed in that whole process. Number 6, you never ever leave the base level. And here's a really big one for me, is that in organisations that we've consulted to, you are at different levels of leadership with different people. And a very, very smart leader will understand what level of leadership they're at with their team, and will try to move up that level.
With their team or individuals in the team?
Individuals in the team. Okay. Now, let me just give you an example. I'll give you a classic example of marriage. This is where we can lose this. Okay. I got married. Now, I was an appalling husband for the first 7 years, okay, because I'm a wog, and I just felt that my responsibility was to get results, okay? So I just felt that I had to work and work and work and earn money. Now, here's the principle based on this triangle concept. Number one, I had the position. I was married. Covenant relationship, you know, death to us parts. All right? Okay, between God and me and the whole wife, okay? That's the way. It was done in the church. So it was based on, first of all, it was based on rights. Now, what happened, Michael, is that I moved from level 1 to level 3 based on results. What did I start to do? Oh, I've just got to earn the money now, honey. I didn't form level 2, which is relationships. This is what a lot of people tend to do. They've got the right, they try to move to results too quickly without creating relationships. I had to go back and form a healthy relationship with my wife in order to go to the next level correctly. I tried to skip.
And you achieved it?
Yeah. It took me 4 years, and I was the biggest problem because I was the idiot, not her. And I realised that what I needed to do is I needed to show her that I cared about her.
And you've now created a daughter as well.
I have. We have 2 daughters, and we're very, very happily married. And she's my 14-year bride. And we've just gone away for our second honeymoon.